I'm assuming that most of you already know what NECA is, but for you who don't, NECA is the National Entertainment Collectible Association. They make movie figures ranging from horror to pretty much anything you can think of. And for the longest time, they had the Godzilla license, and they made these works of art. These figures were absolutely spectacular and were a pretty good price, but eventually they lost the license. I have no idea how they lost the license, but it was very sad. But just before they lost it and stopped manufacturing these guys, I was able to pick up 2 of them. Now for today, I'm only going to be focusing on one of them, which is the 1962 Godzilla from King Kong vs. Godzilla. And I've had this figure for quite a while now, so a review is long overdue. Anyway, let's get into it. Getting a closer look here, oh yeah, this guy looks pretty awesome. All the details are here, the wrinkles, the scales, just everything here is really great. Absolutely love it. Really well done. Honestly, they just put a lot of care into it. Looking at the head, he does look a little bit like a frog, but it's okay. And inside the mouth, all the teeth are painted. The mouth is really great. The dorsal fins are also very nice. They look very nice and weathered, kind of, if you get what I'm saying. This guy, overall, he feels very high quality, just... Getting a look at the articulation, he has a ball joint at the head, ball joint at the base of the neck. He has his arms go all the way around, 360 rotation, full rotation. There is a bend at the elbow, but it's very stiff. And then ball joint at the arm or the hand and finger joints. The legs also go around, full rotation. There is also a bend at the knee, but again, it is very stiff. And then there's a ball joint at the foot. And then there's also a swivel at the torso, which is kind of nice. And then there's the tail. Oh my gosh, this tail is full of ball joints, and it just moves very, very fluently. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends Thor from Thor Love and Thunder, Marvel Legends Doctor Strange, Neca Godzilla 2019, Neca Kong, my customized Playmates Destroya figure, and just for fun, my Funko Pop Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong, Mayfex Batman, my Bandai Vinyls, Millennium Godzilla, and Gizmo. So, funny story, this figure actually does come with an atomic breath piece, but I lost it. Yeah, I know. Well, honestly, to be honest, I didn't really even like the atomic breath piece anyway. It looked like a piece of rock candy, and it's not even movie accurate. His atomic breath is blue in this movie. I actually have this Playmates atomic breath from the Playmates Godzilla figure. You know what, and this doesn't actually look too bad, so I'm pretty happy with this. Overall, I really like this figure. I think this figure perfectly captures the design from this movie. And this is definitely one of my favorite Godzilla figures that I have in my collection, because this was actually my first Godzilla figure. If you can find this guy for a pretty decent price, I'd definitely recommend picking him up, or any NECA Godzilla figure for that matter. But sadly, nowadays, they cost the same amount as an SH Monster Arts. But if you are able to find one that is pretty cheap for the most part, I'd definitely say it's worth the price. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for watching.